Today is Tuesday, Parashat Beshalach. There's a custom today, on Tuesday of Parashat Beshalach, to read the portion of the Torah that has to do with the Manna, and to read it twice, the Pasuk in Hebrew, with the Te'amim, with the Chop, to chant twice the Pasuk in Hebrew, and then once in Aramaic. The Manna was a very special food that fed the Jewish people in the desert for 40 years. It fell from the sky, and it could taste pretty much like anything you wanted it to taste, and anything you had in mind. And then it was fully absorbed in the body. It was a kind of a spiritual food that was totally absorbed by the body. And it's a food that fell every day in the morning, and you collected it that day. And on Friday, there was 2 portions that fell, so it would be enough for Friday and Shabbat. If any day you would take more than you needed for that day, if you wanted to amass some food for tomorrow, whatever you added extra for tomorrow actually would rot, would be no good. So you had to have the faith, and that's why the word man, which has more than one connotation. Man is what is this? Or man could be also from this, the root word of emunah, faith, to have faith that Hashem provides, just like He provides today, He'll provide tomorrow, and then the next day, etc. You have enough for today. Don't worry about tomorrow, because Hashem is there for you, to feed you, to sustain you. And also Shabbat, there is no need to go out to collect manna, because on Friday you'll have enough for Friday and Shabbat. And there's one pasuk here that says, "Vayomer Hashem el Moshe," and Hashem told Moshe, "Hineni mamtir lachem lechem min hashamayim." I'm going to rain down for you bread from heaven. "Ve'atzam ve'laketu devar yom ve'omon." The people shall go out and collect a day's portion for each day. "Leman anasenu ha'elech betoratim lo." So I can test them, put them to test whether they'll follow my instructions, my Torah, or not. And Rashi explains, what does it mean, so that I put him a test? You're going to give him food from the sky? And what test is there? If they'll observe these 2 laws of collecting enough of what they needed just for that day, and they'll have the faith that tomorrow there'll be again the manna that will fall down. And then if they will not go out on Shabbat to look for the manna, because enough fell down already on Friday to be sufficient for them. This idea of manna, and by the way, the sgula to read Dafka on Tuesday, the Parashat Aman, is good for Panasa. It's a sgula for Panasa Tova, for good Panasa, good earnings throughout the year. Because after all, any Panasa, any earnings that we have, is in a much, much greater way than anything else similar to the manna. It's Hashem that provides. Of course, we put some effort, we do work, but ultimately, it is only through Hashem's blessings that we're able to earn whatever we earn, whatever we get. And realizing that is in a way similar to the faith that we, as the Jewish people, had in the desert, to have faith in Hashem that the manna would fall every day, and that it would be enough on Friday, for 2 days, Friday and Shabbat. And that's one reason why we have lechem mishneh, 2 loaves of bread on Shabbat. And it's a great message in terms of nobody should think that because he's going to work on Shabbat, he's going to earn more money. Even if he has the income, it would go to waste, just like if you have a bottle of water. Once it's full, keep pouring into it, the water will go to waste. So no beracha, there is no blessing in whatever earnings is earned on Shabbat. Not just in the manna to go look for it because it's not there, but even in our day-to-day activity of earning a living, Shabbat is not the day to go out to search for Panasa. And as we think of these ideas, we have to reinforce our thoughts in terms of the concept to have emunah b'Hashem, that He's the one that provides. We do our effort, but ultimately it all comes from Him, just like the manna, in a sense, fell every day in the desert for the Jewish people. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.